What is going on, everybody? Hope you lot are well. Today we are taking a first look at Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, the Switch 2 edition. We are playing this on the 24th of the 2nd, 2026. Full disclosure, upgrade code was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind it's not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. You're like, wait, what's going on? That doesn't look like the Switch 2 version. This looks like the Switch 1. Yes, all right. So what the plan is, we'll start off with Switch 1. We'll do about 10 minutes of Switch 1 and then we'll jump over to Switch 2 so we get like a comparison of what's going on because there's a lot to talk about here. So yeah, starting off from the beginning, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition came out last year. It's not even been a year. I think it's been like 10 months. To the point of we actually covered this on Switch 1. That video is up on the channel. Go check it out if you want to see like a full comparison playthrough to see what this game looks like. So if you don't know what this is, this was Xenoblade Chronicles X, which originally came out on the Wii U, and then they got a definitive edition for the Switch 1 before the Switch 2 even came out, where they cleaned up a lot of the graphics and they added some extra content and higher resolution, right? That was the main thing. It was still locked at 30 FPS though, and it had some performance issues. A couple of days ago, like Shadow dropped and announced it's also getting a Switch 2 edition. So first of all, the upgrade costs $5 depending on where you are, and what it simply does is it goes from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, and it's at a higher resolution. So yeah, that's what you get for it. There's no extra content there. So the second point of this, the reason I'm booting up the Switch 1 version and then we go to the Switch 2 version, the community is in uproar about this because there's a lot of drama around this. One, it's paid, there's no extra content, they haven't done a lot to it. Two, there's a lot of complaints about it's not like a good upgrade. Sure, the performance is very stable and everybody's happy about that, but there's a lot of complaints about the image quality. A lot of gamers are saying it's more noticeable when you play it portably than if you play it docked, but some people are saying no, you can also see it when you play docked and there's some issues with the image and everything.
What else you remember?
I'll show a couple of seconds of a cutscene.
In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can.
Again, this is the Switch 1 version. I have to keep saying it.
Limbs?
You know, people with short attention spans.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon.
Like the floaty blades on your back?
All right.
Oh. There's a fight that you get in before you get into the city. I don't know if I have to like level up here or I lose that fight. Guess we'll find out.
All right, I feel like a new man.
Okay, well we're
speedrunning
out here. You don't have to.
Assault him! First in, first to win.
Now it's my turn.
Flame grenade.
Slide slinger.
More enemies. Chrome armor. Flame grenade. It's not over. Follow
Slide
me.
slinger. Now it's my turn.
This team never loses.
We got it. Let's move.
Yeah. I was trying to before. Can I do the commands where it's like, yo, don't hit anybody? My speed run. At least it's daytime now. All right. Feast your eyes. On this. Please don't get into a fight. Please don't get into a fight. Please don't get into a fight. And just so you're aware of what it looks like. Definitely thought the picture looks grainy here.
Looks like we've got no choice.
No! Hey, we have got a choice. You're gonna die if you face him. Run. And I can't even go back out of fight because it's gonna plaster that trusting message on the screen for like 10 seconds.
More enemies!
You don't say.
Watch out!
More enemies!
This is wearing me
It's
just
all on me now.
one more hit. Looks like we've got no choice.
Assault hammer!
Sliding slinger!
Flame grenade! Throw armor!
Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, okay. Wow. It was. I didn't level up enough. So you get like one-shotted. Well, okay, that's fine. That's you know, that's enough of the Switch 1 version just so you can have a good idea of, you know, what it looked like. Again, I've got a save that is like 4 hours in, but at the same time, it's just like battles and stuff in this same kind of in this area, right? So I can't really. Show off anything different in that later save. All right, stay right there. Okay, everyone, we've now jumped over to the Switch 2 version. Oh, sorry, we now jumped over to Switch 2, and this has been upgraded to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As you can see here, that software information thing is like pretty useful there because as you can see, it's been upgraded to the Switch 2.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
I think I saw people say it still has the pop-in issue as well. I guess we'll play this a little bit more. We'll find out.
All right. I feel like a new man.
It didn't have to be like this. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I'll send him for a loop.
Sliding slinger!
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike!
More enemies!
Upper hand! Now that's how you do it. You can do it! Scream edge!
Throw armor! Victory is...
All right, let's have a look around now. Might have to turn the sense down now that the frame rate's improved. Camera seems a little bit more fidgety. Oh, I saw some weird like popping thing with the grass there. Textures are loading in. And they're popping again with the bushes and that bush there.
Looks like we've got no choice.
No. We've been here before. Trust me, we've got choice. There's always a choice.
Looks like we've got no choice. Shadow strike!
Flame grenade!
Slide!
Assault hammer!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and
Throw
strike!
armor! I'm sorry, guys.
So hopefully it should respawn me right here. So I still can't get the weather we want. But I mean, obviously you can see clearly frame rate, right? Runs much nicer. Still got that kind of film grainy look though, which I thought like they not hazy, grainy, still kind of grainy.
Shadow runner!
Finished yet?
Lightning slinger! Dream edge! Yes! Now tackle
Open the crate. Suggest leaving the crate. Open the crate, bro. It doesn't sound.
Finally! Dance of freedom! Tatsu thanks you!
Interesting. One of the vegetables is sentient.
Talking potato. Huh. I wonder if it tastes different too. I know what we're having for dinner tonight. You don't know it yet, new guy, but I'm a pretty mean cook.
You are mean! Mean and cruel! Tatsu definitely not potato!
I see.
And that point blank popping. It's Link, right? Yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out. Look, we're strong enough. I don't want to.
Come on, you and
All
me.
right, sure.
Everyone knows you weaken your
Yeah.
opponent first. Beam barrage!
Damn, son.
Catch him off guard. Shooting's my specialty. Beam barrage! Starfall blade!
So nice. Move in and do some damage.
Lightning slinger!
What is a bit noisy here? Oh my days! Seriously? Okay. Yep, popping that draw distance really affecting gameplay out here. So like slow down. There's an enemy right in front of me. Are we going on a swim? Chat, who saw that news story about there was new dinosaur species they discovered? It was doing the rounds recently. That looks like a dinosaur. We play a lot of Jurassic World Evolution here, and it was funny. I saw the news story and I was like, well, they couldn't have discovered it before Jurassic World Evolution 3 came out. We could probably add it in the game. I think that looks nice.
Your style.
This is wearing me down. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Sliding slinger.
Starfall blade! What?
Just
Starfall blade!
one more hit. I'm sorry. Don't push me.
They pack a punch.
Sliding
Furious
yes.
blast!
Now tackle it up close. I'm off balance.
Tripped up.
Backslide.
I was gonna lay into him anyway. Starfall Rondo! Bust the tendons, then cripple him further. That's Harrier stuff.
What?
Opportunity knock. Topple him
Make
with
me do all
gunfire.
the work.
Sliding slinger.
Yeah, they pack a punch.
Backslide.
Prepare.
Now follow with a real bone
I was
crusher.
gonna lay into him anyway.
Furious blast! You're tougher than they look. Help!
Again, those like even though the draw distance is not that far, the amount of enemies they draw on as well, like there's quite a bit, right? I think we're ready to give some final thoughts here. We've been playing it for a couple of hours. Again, we booted up the Switch 1 version and showed a little bit of that off, and then we booted into Switch 2 for the YouTube video. We'll probably chop that up to add like a shorter comparison, so it's easier for you to watch, so you don't have to watch a full live stream. And then we did a couple of hours of this on Switch 2. Should have begun a new save, and then like this is like 4 or 5 hours in. Still a slow start, right? So I won't comment. Actually, let's just keep this about like what is the upgrade and like how does it perform. Again, I did say that the complaints I'm hearing a lot are more to do with how it looks in handheld, right? And that we can't really test that here. So it looks fine to me here. Like it's a simple from 30 to 60 FPS, and higher resolution. there is still the issue with like pop in and draw distance. They haven't changed that anything. Like sometimes it's really glaring, like be an enemy in front of your face that just pops in, and that can't be like to do with the loading times and stuff, right? Because it's on Switch 2 and this is on internal memory, so they just like haven't adjusted that. And it's at some points it still does look like very grainy, right? And again, like with the complaints everybody has for this, I haven't like we've only played for a couple hours. I haven't tested in handheld. I'm like, there's been enough complaints where like it must be there. It's not like one or two people saying it. It's all over the forum. So like, hopefully they can like clean that up a little bit. Yeah, there you have it. Again, we edited this into a shorter video. If you are interested in that live stream, it will be under our live stream tabs on Twitch and YouTube. Leave a comment. Let me know. Did you enjoy this video? Find it helpful? Don't forget to drop a like, follow, and subscribe depending on those platforms you're watching. Speaking of that Twitch stream, we stream there a couple times a week. Got a community Discord and Twitter. All that information will be in the description. Check us out. I think we'll record this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.